Hey there, this is Dr. Evan Osar with the Institute for Integrative Health and Fitness Education. Welcome to this edition of Facebook Live with Integrative Movement Insider. And this is part 3 of a 5-part series on training your client with spinal conditions such as osteoarthritis, disc issues, spinal stenosis, and anterior listhesis and or retrolisthesis. And remember that a lot of these clients are going to come to you because they haven't gotten solutions from their chiropractic physicians, medical physicians, and or physical therapists, and they're looking for solutions. And they know that exercise is an important part of their strategy to safely and successfully working towards accomplishing their health and fitness goals. So it's imperative that you understand what causes many of these conditions, and then also the secrets, which are really just the strategies to successfully working with these individuals that have common spinal conditions. So remember, the first secret was that too many of our clients are actually pulling their abs in and changing the curvature of their lumbar spine and pelvis, and that increases stress upon the low back for many of our clients and perpetuates many of their issues. The second of the 2 secrets or strategies for improving how you work with your clients that have spinal conditions is to ensure that you're working in neutral spine alignment and your client's best and most optimal neutral spine alignment, which is slightly different for each individual, because when your client is in their most optimal spinal neutral position, they're in the best position for loading their spine. So if you think about your finger like this, if you push straight down on your finger, that's the best position to load your finger should you want to load your finger that way. It's not great to load your finger in that position or in that position. So think about your spine in the same way. If you're hyperextended, your client's hyperextended, not great position to load the joints of the spine. If your client's overly kyphotic, it's not a great position to load the spine. You want to put the load straight down through the spine, and that's why neutral spine alignment is so important. Now, the third strategy builds right upon that strategy of that neutral spine alignment, and we'll talk about how to get there and what it looks like in part 4 and 5 of this video. Now, the third secret or strategy for improving how your clients are working with your clients that have spinal conditions is use the appropriate progressions, because too many of our clients are using exercise patterns that are too advanced for them, and or they're progressing their exercises too quickly and they're losing neutral alignment. They're using strategies where they're having to overly grip and or brace for stability or support because they want to feel those exercises. And I heard somewhere, and I apologize, I don't remember who said this, don't confuse sensation with effectiveness. I'll say that again. Don't confuse sensation of the exercise with effectiveness. Because just because your clients want to feel something working in their abdominal region, or they feel an exercise working really well, it doesn't mean it's being as effective as it can. Because remember, as we've been discussing in this series, the number one role of your abdominal muscles and core muscles is really to align and control the rib cage or the thorax and spine over top the pelvis, and to maintain that alignment through as many activities as possible. And yes, it'll control extension, it'll control rotation, and side bending. However, its job is really to maintain alignment, that neutral alignment in as many positions as possible. So many of your core exercises, the majority of your core exercises should be training your clients to do just that. Maintain alignment of the thoraco-pelvic cylinder, the thorax, lumbar spine, and pelvis. And that's how you safely and successfully work with clients that have a multitude of spinal issues, whether they're dealing with disc issues, osteoarthritic changes, and or spinal stenosis. You really help your clients, you give them a strategy for successfully and safely using their cores and progressing through their exercises. Now, in parts 4 and 5 of this series, I'm going to come back and discuss exactly how to get into neutral alignment, how to train your client in neutral alignment, and then safe and effective exercise progressions from that neutral aligned position. Janice and I have to jump on a flight to head back to the US. So thanks for watching this series. We'll come back on probably Friday with part 4 of the series. If you're in the United States, enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday. Have a great time, be safe, enjoy the food, enjoy the family, friends. And again, we would thank you for the opportunity to bring this information to you and be part of your life as well as you work to empower your clients to be the best that they can be. This is Dr. Evan Osar with the Institute for Integrative Health and Fitness Education. Make it a great day, and we'll see you later this week with part 4 of the series. Take care.